Welcome to FNaF News. I'm your host, the TNT Muffin. Today we're going to be talking about new FNaF Youtooz, new FNaF Plushies, new FNaF figures, and new FNaF Mystery Mini. So starting off, let's talk about the Youtooz. So Youtooz just posted this thing on their TikTok revealing the Vanny Youtooz. So Youtooz did say that with the Security Breach set, there was going to be a special figure, like 4 and then one bonus one. This is the bonus one, we can tell because they also showed the rest of the box that has Glamrock Chica, Glamrock Freddy, Roxanne Wolf. And then we're assuming on the right side of the box is going to have Montgomery Gator. But we can tell that these are going to be the boxes for the regular Glamrocks, and then the special one is Vanny. So yeah, this Vanny figure, I think it looks very cool. I don't think there's anything inaccurate about it. The whiskers being really thick and short is a little bit weird, but I think it looks very cool. I do like that it has a different box from the rest of them, so this one I probably will honestly buy. Speaking of the rest of them, like I said, we did get to see the box, and it does have images of some of them. We have Glamrock Chica, which looks pretty good. Glamrock Freddy looks pretty nice, and then Roxanne Wolf. As you can see, they have the red eyes. I am going to say, I don't think that these are the positions they're going to be in, and I also don't think they're going to have the red eyes, because earlier we did get a teaser of the Roxanne Wolf one, and that one did have yellow eyes and a different position. So I'm assuming that this is just the back. It's supposed to reference the elevator scene from the gameplay trailer, so expect different positions and different eye colors. I'm hoping that what it's going to look like on the inside of the box is going to be like the green room, because let me go get a different Youtooz box. So as you can see by this Unis Honest Youtooz, the inside of the boxes do have designs on them, so what I'm hoping they do with these FNaF ones is make the inside like their room that they have in the game. You know, Glamrock Freddy has one. I think it would be super cool if they did that. And then it would be really nice to just keep them in the box, because I know a lot of people don't want to open them up, Youtooz or limited edition, so some people might just want to keep them in the box, and if they do look like that, that would be very cool. Moving on, we have a new FNaF plushie revealed. So this one actually didn't get revealed in this Funko fair that just happened. It actually was found in a claw machine. As you can see, it's a blacklight or spring colorway version of the Jumbo Vanny plushie. We haven't seen any other ones of these, so as of now, we only know of a Jumbo Vanny spring colorway. I'm assuming that we're going to get a whole wave of them in the spring, but right now this is the only one we've seen. I mean, I'm not sure if we're going to get a full wave because there were never any leaks on it or anything like that, and we are getting the special delivery wave like pretty much around the same time. So I'm not sure if this is going to have a whole wave or it's just some random one-off recolor. Speaking of the Funko Fair, there is some stuff I want to go over. Most of the plushies I talk about in that plush concept video, so you can go watch that one if you want. I'll put it in the description, but there is some stuff I forgot to talk about. The only one I forgot to talk about in that video is the Chocolate Freddy plushie. Weirdly, on the Funko website, it's called Candy Freddy, so I'm not exactly sure if his name's Chocolate Freddy or Candy Freddy. But yeah, so this one's actually going to be exclusive to the Funko website. There's a lot of printed on color, but I think it's a pretty nice plushie. It is a strange one. Like, I know Funko really likes this guy for some reason. Like, they made the action figure for some reason. Like, they just made up this dude, and then on the Funko website they made a shirt of him, and then now they're making a plushie. I'm honestly surprised they didn't put him in the Mystery Mini wave, which we'll talk about later. So yeah, this plushie, I think it looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'll buy it. I don't think we've ever gotten anything exclusive to the Funko website, so maybe I will. Pretty interesting. Speaking of exclusives, there are actually 2 exclusive action figures that were revealed at the Funko Fair. There's Live Wire Toy Freddy, which is the attack mode version of VR Toy Freddy. I think it looks pretty nice. It's got all the detailing that the regular VR Toy Freddy action figure had, so yeah, it looks very cool. The other one revealed was the Shamrock Freddy action figure. This one actually has a surprising amount of detail. Like, they added cuts, withering, they added like rust or dirt, something like that, which looks very cool. A lot of detailing. Unfortunately, a lot of people have gotten this one in person, and as you can see, the paint job is really weird. It's got some of the brown paint in spots that it didn't even have on the original image, and it's just like really heavy. I thought it would be like faded in, but it's just like painted right on. It doesn't look very good, not to mention the fact that he has upper teeth. It's interesting that he has the detailing. I think it's nice, but it's just not very well done. Still a pretty cool figure, though. The box is designed nicely with the clovers, and, you know, the front of it's got the pot of gold with a rainbow over it. So, yeah, pretty cool figure. I like it. I think all the figures in this wave were super cool. Definitely gonna buy every single one of them. But speaking of super cool stuff that I definitely want, all of the Mystery Minis were revealed. We got this nice image of the box, but let's also take a closer look at each one of the figures. First off, we've got the Live Wire version of VR Toy Freddy. I think he looks pretty good. There's not really anything inaccurate about it. Not too much to talk about, but yeah, whatever. Pretty cool. Next up, we've got one I definitely wasn't expecting, Arctic Ballora. This isn't a very popular character, so I'm pretty surprised by this one, but it does look super cool. There's a bunch of detailing. It's got all the ice. This one, the transparency actually works pretty well with it because it's made of ice. I think it looks very cool. They also made Heartsick Baby. This one again looks very cool. It's got the purple, it's got the gold. They thankfully actually made the cheeks and the little thingy on the stomach into hearts, which is nice. I'm glad that they remembered to do that. So yeah, pretty nice detailing on that one. We also got Blackheart Bonnie. This one again, the transparency works nicely because in the game he is a very transparent character. As you can see, he's got the red on the belly. Unfortunately, it's not like an actual heart. I think it would be cool since he's transparent if they did put an actual heart like inside of him. That would have been really nice, but unfortunately they're not doing that. Not surprised though, still looks very cool. He's got withering on him, the eyes are black, he's got some sharp teeth which are interesting. But yeah, overall, I think it's a very cool figure. There's an interesting selection of characters. We also have the Frostbite BB. This one, again, looks super detailed. They didn't just, like, recolor Balloon Boy. They completely remade his head. His balloon also has all the shards of ice on it. He's got the withering in his stomach. He's got all of the ice on him. His sign says Avalanche. It's such a good figure. I don't know what's up with Funko this time. They made the figures so good. And it's interesting seeing a mix of, like, solid and then also some parts transparent. I think it's very cool. So popping in from the future with some unfortunate news, I guess, even though, like, the advertising and stuff like that, Frostbite BB has him as a solid white, not transparent. The actual thing is. So, I don't know what's up with that. Unfortunate. Still pretty cool, but, like, would have been a lot nicer if he wasn't transparent. And the one that I'm most excited for, I know a lot of people are really happy with this one, they made a game-accurate Mangle Mystery Mini. Mangle's my favorite character. The original one from Wave 1 was very disappointing. The Nightmare one was super cool, and now we actually have the game-accurate FNaF 2 version. Very cool. And they also didn't reuse the mold from the Nightmare Mangle Mystery Mini. This stuff's all new, it's all very accurate, very cool. This is probably my favorite Mystery Mini they've made. I'm assuming this one's gonna end up being 1 in 72 or something like that, unfortunately, but I'm gonna try my best to get it for sure. Another one I actually wasn't expecting is 8-Bit Baby. This one looks very cool. It's actually blocky. It kind of looks like one of those Minecraft figures. I think this one's super cool as well. I'm assuming this is going to be another one of the rare ones along with Mangle. And then the rest of them, Toxic Springtrap, VR Toy Freddy, High Score Toy Chica, Radioactive Foxy, and Systematic Toy Bonnie. I've talked about these in different videos. I think they're all super cool. Like the Mystery Minis, I don't think these have any mistakes other than the eyelashes and Radioactive Foxy. It's pretty much a perfect wave of Mystery Minis. You know, the character selection is a little weird, but honestly, they all look super cool, and I'm really excited to get these. Hey, popping in from the future. So I know earlier in the video I mentioned the rarities of the Mystery Minis, and now we do get to see them because some people have actually somehow found these in stores. So here is the box. There's a lot of stuff I expected, starting off with VR Toy Freddy. He's a 1 in 6, Radioactive Foxy 1 in 6. What I didn't expect was actually 8-Bit Baby is a 1 in 12. I expected that one to be like 1 in 36 or 1 in 72 because it's super cool looking. Apparently, you get one in every box, so that's sick because that's a really cool one. Mangle, 1 in 24, so it's not guaranteed, but 1 in 2 boxes, like cases of Mystery Minis, you get a Mangle, so that's awesome. I was really expecting this to be 1 in 72. It looks like I can actually probably get this one, so that's awesome. My favorite one from the set. The next one's super cool as well. Frostbite BB is a 1 in 24, so even if you don't get Mangle in your case, at least you'll get a super cool one, Frostbite BB. The 1 in 36, interestingly enough, one of them is Heartsick Baby. Didn't expect that because it's mostly just a recolor, but apparently that's a thing. Not too worried about trying to pull that one. 1 in 72, Arctic Ballora, weirdly. It is a super cool figure, one of my favorites from the set. I just didn't expect it because it's not too popular of a character. I thought this one would be like 1 in 12 or something like that, since that's what it was in the sister location wave. Another one I expected to be a lot lower, the Blackheart Bonnie is a 1 in 36, so that's interesting. The most surprising thing on the list is that the Livewire Toy Freddy is 1 in 72, so, I mean, I guess I'm happy with that, because it's not a very cool figure. I mean, it's alright, but I'm not too worried about getting it, so I guess cool. Maybe since he's not that good of a character, he'll be cheaper if you don't pull him, and if I do pull him, I guess that's whatever. And then yeah, these ones I expected, Hard Score Toy Chica 1 in 6, Toxic Springtrap 1 in 12, and Systematic Toy Bonnie 1 in 6. So yeah, some interesting rarities. I'm pretty happy with them. Gonna be a really cool set. And then the final thing I want to go over real quick is that we got these little keychain pop figures revealed of VR Toy Freddy, High Score Toy Chica, Radioactive Foxy, and Systematic Toy Bonnie. We haven't actually had pop figures of the toy animatronics before, so these are very cool. A lot of detailing. I'm assuming these are gonna look pretty much the same as they're gonna as the big pop figures. And then welcome back to the future. So speaking of these pop figures, people have found them in person. We've gotten Radioactive Foxy and High Score Toy Chica found in stores. They look alright, I just thought I'd show them. So that's some very cool stuff, and that is all the news we have today. If you want to subscribe, click the button on top of my head. If you want to watch that plush concept video where I go over all the plushies, you can click that button over there. And if you want to see some other video I made, click that button over there. And I'll see you when we get some more cool information on the epic Five Nights at Freddy's stuff.